Hello there, welcome to this tutorial in which you'll learn 5 Deriv trading mistakes to avoid. So these mistakes are the same as any mistakes that you want to avoid when trading. So it does not matter the website that you will use to trade. So I will start with the first mistake, and then the first mistake is poor internet connection. Now, some people use a very poor internet connection which has a very high latency. So you can check your internet connection using speed test by Ookla. I already have an app, so I can just open it and then I can test my internet speed. So when I am testing my internet speed, there is something that we call latency. How there is a delay between the communication between your computer and the website that you are accessing. So my latency is 18, but I checked the other time it was almost 40 there. So you can see we have a difference. Of course, I have a slow connection, but with a good latency, I can execute trades. So for fast moving markets like when you're trading matches and differs, you need a fast connection. Not only a fast connection, but a very low latency, because when you try, let's say that I'm trying to wait, when this touches on this number, I execute here. So if I have a low latency, it will delay and it might enter at the wrong time that I don't need. So I may end up losing when I don't want to. And in this, to solve this issue, you can use data connections, because some mobile providers have faster internet connections which have low latencies. So instead, you can just buy your data connection, which is a bit more faster than Wi-Fi connections. It might be faster, or you can still confirm the latency before trading. And if you don't have an account, a Deriv trading account, I have a link in the description. Check it, create an account, and then you will have a 5% off when you trade. So here is the second mistake that people make. So the second mistake is not knowing what is making you to win or lose. So as I was starting, I would just press these buttons without knowing why am I winning or why am I losing. I was trading gold, and then I just look at the chart, and then I tried to just place an order just by looking at it or feeling it will go up or whatever. So in trading, you need first to analyze. Let's say that you have just pressed here, and then you need to analyze why you have won or why you have lost. When you go on trading without analyzing why you are winning or losing, you will just end up losing all your money, and then you blow that account, and that is not what you want when trading, because you are not here to lose money. So you have to keep some records. Let's say that you are making some profit, good profit. Just keep some records. Know why are you winning or why are you losing, because if you don't know why you are doing that, then in the end you lose all that money, and that is a bad thing, because to get such money you may take a lot of time to do it. Now I have another trading mistake that you also need to avoid, and then this is overtrading with emotion and greed. So there's some people who just use emotion to trade. You just pressed, let's say that I have put a stake of 100 USD, and then I just said it will match, and it may not match. So at that instance, I may end up losing that trade. And what do I do next? I just say I will recover my loss back. So I try to double it up, and then I press another trade. So you see, let not emotions guide you in trading, because you will end up losing. Here you don't need to use emotions to trade. Just analyze your market very carefully and then execute a trade after analyzing a market. Don't use greed or emotions to trade. Or if you win, just try to see why you won. Try to check what made you to win and try to do the same thing, because if you don't know why you won, then you will end up losing that money. So don't use emotions here to trade, because you will end up losing money. And then here on the same on this over trading with greed and emotion, you need to have a target profit. So let's say that per day you can target, let's say 20 USD. Don't go past that, because you may end up blowing your account. And you can also target a loss. Let's say that if I say today I will stop when I lose $10, I should not go beyond that. If I lose $10, I stop trading and then I start tomorrow again. I just take some time, try to research more and then get more information before I return back to trading, because I don't want to lose more money per day. I want to stay with money as I learn, so that in the end I get a good strategy and try to make the money that I lost with time. And then number 4 is hoping to win and not using real strategy. So when you are trying to trade here, don't try to hope that you will win. You will blow your account, and that is the reality. So here you just need to use real strategies. At this point is the point that you want to sit down, test out different strategies, try to see the results of those strategies, and then stick to one strategy. And if the website is updated and then you start losing out, then go for another strategy. Again, start testing out other strategies, because you don't need to stick to one strategy, because this website is updated now and then. And as you can see, these markets, you may be earning a profit today, but tomorrow the website is updated and then you end up start losing money, and that is not what you want. You want to be updating your strategies. And then as here I have a chart that I have tested my strategies. So you can also create your own chart and try to see which strategy is working out the best. So what do I do? For me, I just pick around 5 strategies, and then for each strategy I test it 5 times. I test it 10 times, and then out of those 10 times I see how many wins I get in those runs. So here you can see for my strategy 4 got 8 wins out of 10, which is a good strategy, because in those all wins it contributed 32% of the wins. So if I were considering to pick a strategy, I just pick these 2 strategies, strategy 4 and strategy 5. So I'll create a video on how you can create your own strategy, and you can keep all this data so that you can refer on this data and choose the best strategies while ignoring the worst strategies. So some people may try to stick to strategies like this which bring a lot of loss. You don't need to do that. So you need to pick a strategy like this and then stick to it. Or this, you can just after getting these results, you pick a strategy like this, and then you test them, the 2 of them, so that you can pick one which works best for you. So make sure that you are using strategies, not hopes, and then just analyze your markets well instead of using emotions here to analyze a market. Because even if you try to hope it will go on that direction, it will not go there. So your strategy will work in your side. Then we have the last mistake that you need to avoid, and it is not confirming before you trade. So here is where some people end up losing a lot of money. Let's say that I was trading on a demo account, and then I just changed to a real account. So if I change to a real account, this will just remain there. This stake will just remain there. So if I wanted to trade, I will end up trading with this amount of dollars, and I was not ready to trade using this amount of dollar. Let's say that I wanted to trade with $1, but at that time I just ended up clicking without confirming that I had this already set up. So I will end up losing my 200 USD, which is a very big loss. You need to confirm before you start trading. There is also the same mistake when using a bot, which happens the most of the time. I have already made it, and I know it happens. So you need also to be careful when trading with a bot. So here I have the bot. So on this bot, as I am trading, I may open a chart, and then on this chart I may go, let's say that I am checking the markets, and then I see that volatility 75 is the one that is doing good. But instead of confirming, what do? I just run the bot. So if I run the bot will run on volatility 25. As you can see here, it will run on volatility 25, not 75. So before running this bot, I need first to change it to volatility 75 and then run it. So it will run on this chart, not the one that is set here. So you first need to confirm it before you start trading. Also, some bots have a crazy stake that is already set. You need to first change it. So if you see that let's say that I want to run this bot, so let's say that you have loaded your bot here, you import it, and then here you edit your stake. So make sure you edit your stake before running it. So that is a mistake that you want to avoid, a mistake of not confirming. So these are 5 Deriv trading mistakes you need to avoid. And then if you need to view how you can create your strategy, watch the next video which I have created. And if you also have some recommendation or a question, or you have a strategy that you have discovered, share it in the comment section so that other people may be helped out by you. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Subscribe and like for more.